So me and Dad went to Burger King around 7:30ish or so. That's around the time he picked me up today from Brockport campus. The episodic event is now over. I was ultimately able to evolve the evolvable building to the highest level. And I got the Goddess of Wishes building, although I don't currently have any space to place it at this time. Although I am one completed province away from getting the next province expansion. I'm not entirely sure on what I would use it on, though. I think I need about 100,000 granite in order to get $120,000. I first woke up around, I think it was around 10:30ish that I first got up today. Or maybe it was at 11:15ish. Either way, it was late enough that I considered not getting lunch before my Is this an onion ring? It sure tastes like one. my national security class that started at 12:20. Which the professor started by playing a kind of combined arms exercise clip through Collaborate Ultra. Which to a point disoriented me just a tiny bit. The combined arms exercise video was mostly quiet. It wasn't as noisy as you might expect. Just some sounds of shooting assault or automatic rifles, using grenades, even the appearance of a tank at one point, which made me think that they were supposed to shoot at the tank, a group of soldiers for some reason. The first part I saw depicted them assaulting a sort of building that was readily constructed within probably an hour or less, I would imagine, based off of the appearance of it. Basically just some basic walls of wood, in order to simulate a wall. Today's class session was about ground forces. Things such as talking about both the offensive and defensive aspects of ground forces, modern ground forces, the whole problem with dealing with the increased lethality of the weapons both sides have, in a given conflict. When I got lunch before class, I got the Bang Bang shrimp, along with sticky jasmine rice and the naan bread. And for the most part, I was pretty much done with it by the time of my national security class, officially starting with the playing of that combined arms exercise clip. In terms of offense, there's the tactics of the concentrate your forces and break through, as well as biting and holding, which is similar to the last tactic mentioned, only it's a bit different. It tastes pretty good. Thanks.
What do you think they are?
Hash browns?
Hash browns.
Thanks for the Burger King cookies. Did that come with the family pack?
I had to pay extra. But I was like, hey, we need dessert. Right?
Yeah. Hey, thanks for testing me on trying to get home through driving today.
We'll have to keep doing that.
Yeah.
You know, you can also, you know, if you could have, like, got on your phone and made directions that way. You know? And they would have told you how to get here. So maybe next time I tell you how to get, maybe when we go somewhere over the weekend or something, you can plug it into your phone and then you'll know how to do it.
Thanks. How did I do?
Maybe a B.
Okay, thanks.
You didn't do bad, but you need to, I mean, it was dark. So it was very difficult. When it's light out, you'll be able to see more.
It's true.
All right?
All right. Thanks, Dad.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you.
I love you too. In terms of defense, there's the in-depth tactic, minimal forward fortifications, staggering your defenses so that they're all over the place, your forces anyway, and maintaining reserves to come in and reinforce you during an attack. After my national security class, I wanted to go to the ceramic studio to work on my shoe project, but I guess I was tired and I ended up falling asleep. Waking up sometime at between 4:30 and 5:15, p.m. Currently trying to resolve how to get Kent to properly lip sync what I seek for him to say. Although I got 2 energy drinks, when I went for lunch, making a stop at the Nest after my stop at Harrison Dining Hall. I think I put those 2 Rockstar Thermo energy drinks into the backpack. These do taste pretty good. When Dad was coming to pick me up today, which I believe he told me about early on today, when he called me around 11, I think. Or maybe that was when I called him. Though I think it's more likely he called me at that time. I got up at roughly, I think the 10:30 time is more likely, but I didn't go for lunch till about 11:20.
Any cookies left?
Of course there's still left.
I ate mine already.
You know what I'm thinking?
What?
Milk.
You want some milk?
Yeah. Thanks. It seems extremely likely I'm going to hit my copper limit before I get enough granite.
Split them in half in order to dunk them better.
Split them in half?
Yeah, here you go. Where do you want me to put the milk? Like right here?
Sure.
That's done.
It's not like you can place the milk on your forehead.
Right. All right. Well, be careful. I don't want milk droppings on my bed.
Hey, yeah, your bed is not a cookie.
Right.
You don't want to dunk it in milk.
Well, dunk it in milk, but then be careful because the milk's going to drip down.
You mean the cookies, right?
Yeah. Dunk the cookie, and then the milk's going to drip off the cookie.
Right. Thanks, Dad. Well, that's pretty good for doing it with one hand, I think. When I got food from Harrison from dinner in order to have something to eat tomorrow, basically, I got a double cheeseburger because Dad likes the burgers with cheese. I got the spaghetti with vegan meatballs, the pasta bake, some milk, a novelty chocolate ice cream cone, two chocolate chip cookies, and then something else too, I think. I got a a riscotto courgette. It's an Italian appetizer, and I got it with red sauce. I had the ice cream, the milk, the cookies, and the courgette. Essentially, while my dad was driving, or right before, to pick me up. And then I put what I was saving into the mini fridge. And I packed my stuff up. I had some difficulty again getting my charger to charge through the charge port right when I got here, but thankfully I was ultimately able to get it to charge again.